Hello guys, you're welcome once again to Custom Tool Venture. I want to say a big thank you to all my returning subscribers, and if today is your first time of coming across my video, I say thank you. Please do like it, share it, and then click on the subscribe button and go through our other videos. And of course, you are free to make any request of any specific video you want. Okay, so today I will be putting on this boubou, trendy boubou. Okay, I'll be inputting the boat neck design there with an open slit. Okay, so I will be working with the length 57, and then I've measured that 57. Okay, and then the 57, you know, it has to be in two sides, so I folded it according to the biggest size of my measurements here, and that is how big I want the boubou to be. So what am I saying? This is the fabric. I will measure 57 two places, first fold and then second fold. So I'll be working on this side of the fold, and that is what I have here. So I will input my shoulder measurement is there, 7.5. I'll be making it to be 8. Okay, and then my shoulder measurements, my armhole length, after I've deducted my slants, because we're going to put slant there. So I have 8 inches for my armhole line. Okay, and then I have I'm taking the vertical measurement first. So I have the bust points, which is 12.5. I don't really need it because it's going to be a boubou per se. Okay, so from there now I'll be measuring the hip and all that. They're not really necessary. Okay, so from this, my bust point, my normal bust point measurement is 48 divided by 4. I have 12, so I'll be adding 5 to this, my 12, making it 17, because it's a boubou kind of cloth. So I make it 17. Okay, so I come with my armhole line. I straighten this, and then I go with this measurement to the end. That is it. I have 17 here, 17 to the end. I have 17 to the end. So that's what I'll be cutting through. Okay, so I put my cuff there. This is 8. Half of 8 is 4. So I put my cuff here. You can use your cuff fly if you have, but in an absence of it, just come in by 1. Okay, and then I link it together with this place. Okay, so the neckline now, which is the boat line, the boat neckline, I want to make it a bit wide. Then I give it 5 inches. Okay, and then the depth, because it's boat, you don't allow it to be too deep, and then you don't allow it to be deep because it's boat neck. And then I'm going to have an open slit, so of course the open slit is going to make it wider. So I come down by just 2.5. 2.5 is both. Okay, and the slit, I make the slit just 2.5 too. Remember, by the time you tape it and all those kind of things, it's going to add a little shape to it. Okay, so this is the slit, and then my slant. So that's what I'm going to be cutting now. Okay, so I just cut it through. If you like, you can, I'm going to make the boat line, of course, going to be the same. So if you like, you can still go ahead and put a zip. But if you don't want zip, you can leave it like that, provided your neckline and the slit can take in your head, can enter through the head of the client, or if you are the one sewing it. So I can just go ahead and then do my cutting. Okay, you should always be very flexible in your cutting. Okay, I later took note that the with my measurement, the armhole is going to be too wide, so I just adjusted the shoulder measurement so that since it's boubou, it will come down a bit. I made it 10. Okay, and then the wideness of the boubou itself, I just reduced it by 1 inch. Okay, so it's still the same. I still have this, my slits are the same. I have my neck, both neck design there. If you want yours to be wider, to be longer, you are free to just go ahead and use your discretion. So I can just go ahead and cut it now. I'm not putting zip there, just making it to be straight like that. So I go with this, my shoulder slant first, then cut the armhole. So I go for my neck line now. Okay, so up between the two, cutting together, both the front and the back cutting together. Then I will put my slit. And see the boots. This how the boot is going to be. So I put my slit. If you decide to put zip, fine, you can put zip in your hole. So that's just the cutting for the main body. Okay, so I will be putting in the facing. I will have to put facing there, and then let me cut the facing straight off now. Get a piece of cloth and then place your cutting there. So just trace it. Manage your fabric very well. Just trace it. The depth of your slits. Then go this way. Okay, beautiful. I haven't gotten that now, so just extend it. Depends on the side, the length you want to go. Since this one is already 3, so I go 3 around. I've got the back facing too, and then that's it. I get to the machine and sew it, and I'll be putting in a pocket. Okay, I'll be putting this sleeve there. Is it puff sleeve or puff sleeve? Puff sleeve, it's usually very big, and I'm going to form a lot of gather there, so my armhole cutting there should be fuller. And then at the end, towards the end of the sleeve, I will put elastic. Okay, there's the kind of thing. So what am I doing? I will measure 10 inches for the length of the sleeve. I make it 9 because I'll be joining other ones later. Make it 9. It's going to be a puff kind of, so it's going to be wider than normal sleeve. Okay, I have 9 here, so by the time I sew, I'll be having about 8. The sewing allowance, I'll be having about 8. So 9 here. I'm cutting the two together. Okay, as much as possible, don't waste the fabric. So this is the two, these are the two sleeves. Okay, so I just go ahead and cut as much as wide as possible. Okay, so I will buy about 13 cotton here, 13 here, and all I need for the armhole, it should be about 9 and a half. So the sleeve here, I make it 11. You know, there's still going to be gathered there. So I cut this. Okay. So I'll be cutting this one to this place, and then it's here I'm going to put the elastic. But here I'm going to run gather under the armhole, and then at the end of it, just whip it. Thanks so much. God bless you for staying till this time. When I couple them, I will come to show us. Okay, welcome back. Okay, I've been able to fix the facing. I've added the facing to the back and to the front. Okay, so I decided to put the gum stay in the front here to give it strength, so that I can give it strength at the open slit here. Okay, to give it strength here, I will iron it very well to stick. So I'll join the front and the back. Okay, remember I said I was going to put pockets there. So I've cut the pockets. I don't know whether, of course I have a video on how to sew pockets. So I will just give the pockets, put it by the two sides. Inner pocket, of course, put it by the two sides. Please, if you don't know how to fix this, I have a video on it on my channel. We can try that, check it. Okay, and then the sleeve, I told us how the sleeve is going to be, but now I've decided to put casing there. So let me couple everything together and come and show us complete dress. Thanks so much.